Oh, I've been solitary for a while now, a lion roaming on without a bride. The last girl left me branded with a broken heart and a sense of closure that I'll never find. But the truth is that I have been biding my time, watching days pass me by till I'll go so unwind. Good stories are self-inflicted, or is it simply that my options are restricted? Emotionally closed and I'm straight out of luck, with my tail between my legs because I can't open up, and I can't break the ice from the sub-zero state, cause I feel too afraid of trying to feel and I still feel traumatized from the last love I was in. I thought hear this and an angel, but turned out she's only Quinn. So if I could open up and if I could let you in, can you fix me up like you're my medicine? She's only Quinn, so if I could open up and if I could let you in, can you fix me up like you're my
Well, 2 weeks away. And I have to say it's been pretty hectic and crazy, but finally it's about time to get things started on the road for this last month of summer. Good evening and welcome everyone to tonight's stream. This is Unbound Sanity coming to you live with another stream of Rocket League. So a couple of things about how things were pretty crazy for me in real life. So one, I'd been having an issue with there's been an issue with the air conditioning, and so it was quite a bit uncomfortable wanting to try and do a stream, let alone playing video games at an extended time because of how hot it got. And secondly, I did go out of town and I did let everyone know a bit ahead of time that I wasn't going to be around for the last weekend stream. This was mainly because I work as a camera operator for a sports media company. We went over to Oklahoma City to cover a invitational basketball tournament, which happens to have which happened to have 11th and 12th grade boys and girls basketball players who come from many of the native tribes, particularly around the area of Oklahoma. And it was a pretty amazing stuff. I mean, the event is hosted by a foundation by San Antonio Spurs forward Lindy Waters III. If you don't know, the Spurs were the other team that were able to get to the NBA Finals, but they only had one win and they were out after 4 losses against the New York Knicks. But it was pretty interesting because when he came around the second day when they were having the bracket tournament. So with each of the games, they go through the pre-qualifiers, just like how it is for the FIFA World Cup, to see which team does well for the points. They get to advance into the bracket tournament. And from there, they go and play against each other to see which is the top boys and girls out of the tournament. And he did. And Lindy Waters was in attendance watching the games, and even got to do a photo op with many of the winning teams. And just a bit for when we were packing everything up, getting the camera tables and all put away into the truck, he was pretty much just doing a bit of practicing. But the whole event was pretty good. I mean, from what my manager was able to note, about 53,000 people got to see the live stream feeds. Now, it was not every single game because there was a whole lot of games going on, but we had to stream where only just a couple of said. It was just a couple of courts. It was just an agreement between my boss and the managers for the event. But it worked out pretty well. The only disadvantage was I was standing up for long periods of times with only little bits and pieces of sitting down. So I think I'll probably need to find a way to save up and put in some money for a portable, a collapsible portable stool that would allow me to stand a little bit and then just sit down. We wanted to do a bit of a platform, but they didn't want to do it, so we just opted to at least raise the tripod a bit up, and at least that works. At least, fortunately, we didn't have to go with any more further complication, and it was good. But driving to and from was quite a bit crazy. But at least I got to go to a special type of gas stop called Buc-ee's. If you're ever coming to the United States, especially around Texas, just keep an eye on for a special type of gas station called Buc-ee's, and they are just absolutely big. I'm talking about not just the usual kinds of snack, but they do have their own kitchen, own bakery. Oh, what's up? Oh, hold on. What's up? Sorry about that. I think my dad was looking for one of the dogs. He was just in the room. All right. But if you ever stop, but the place is really big and they have a whole lot of stuff. I mean, if you look up videos, say, let me go ahead and type it up. So it's spell. It's spelled like that. So if you happen to go up online, you can see it's pretty much a big gas station. It's really interesting stuff for many people who are traveling on the road. And I even see some foreign tourists and people who are attending the FIFA World Cup matches going to a Buc-ee's that was near their place. I think around probably say Dallas, Texas, around Arlington, Texas, where the stadium was hosting many of the qualifying matches. But it's a crazy one. And hopefully the next time I stop by one, I could probably get some good stuff because the barbecue was pretty decent. And I even got a box of mixed fudge. So if you're ever in the States, just look up that place and I can guarantee you it'll be a very interesting thing to go through. But speaking of interesting, let's go on ahead and get everything set up for tonight's match of Rocket League. So bear with me on this one. Oh, of course, I can't be able to use MSI Afterburner with Rocket League. It sucks because that means I'm going to have to try and figure out how to work on something like this for a bit. But anyways, let me go ahead and just time it up with the switch. I did talk quite a lot, but I'm trying to at least reduce the amount of talking I do. Okay. Alright, so there's a whole lot of LTMs, but also FIFA World Cup's coming to a bit of a close. And there's also some more stuff with Rocket Pass. Now, as I give a bit of time, I want to go ahead and explain everyone how we do things here on the stream. Now, every time I stream the multiplayer parts of my stream, which is all on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday respectively, I stream a set of multiplayer games that have the two important criteria. First, they are free to play, which means you don't need to purchase any additional stuff. There's cosmetics, but that's only your choice that I don't want to pressure you on. And secondly, they are cross-platform playable, meaning that if you happen to be on a console or a PC with different specs than what I got, then as long as it's able to run and be able to play smoothly in a casual competitive manner, you're more than welcome to join in with me at your leisure. Now, it is open invitation, so you could be able to join in just before the stream starts, or you could join in during some time in the stream. But also, if you didn't get a chance to see the stream or join in during the time that I was live, not to worry, there will be other opportunities and other games available. And those ones will of course be Fortnite tomorrow and Monday Marvel Rivals. Now, there is no obligation to join in with me in a competitive match, but if that is your choice and you want to join in to play with that, then all the more power to you. But in the meantime, if you want to just stay in, have a little bit of watch or chat around, you're more than welcome to do that. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat so that way I can at least be a little bit more engaged, but given that I am in some competitive modes, if I end up taking my eyes off some things just to look here, I end up getting distracted and I leave some messes and some mistakes. So in the meantime, I'm gonna just be simply playing some casual matches. And what better way to play some of the FIFA LTM? Is given that today was the third place match, and of course tomorrow is going to be the finals, which is going to be between Argentina and Spain. And wow, the English and France match was really quite a bit competitive. Because for some of the last matches, the other winning team didn't have no more than three goals for that one, or at least 4 goals if you count if it's the penalty kicks after the 2 overtime matches and not a single one scores. Okay, I'm trying to wait to see if I can find anybody to join in. Okay, I think gonna go ahead and switch it up to just multiple because it's taking a long time to be able to join in on a single LTM. Whew. All right, so here it goes. Ooh. Ah, got demoed. Oh, let's go. Nice. There we go. Ooh, okay. Oh! That would have been a wonderful setup. Okay. Okay, come on. Let's go! Yes! Suck it right in. Oh. And that got away. Go, go, go. Okay, come on. Ooh. Ah. Oh well. At least we got that one. Everybody dance now. Alright. I think it's about time I switched to a different car. There we go. And special aerial goals. Not 100% sure I could be able to do those ones. Okay. Alright. So at least it's pretty calm and okay for tonight. Do I usually get nights where it's not much activity going on? Well, it is what it is. And especially if people are busy with some other stuff, so I won't blame them. I won't put it against them. Whew. All right. Got a second match going on. No. Ah. Oh, they end up getting it. Ooh, oh! It was right there. Ah, I missed that. Okay, let me get some push. Oh! Ooh, let's go, let's go. Twist it in, get it through. Hey, Jaden! Been a long time. Oh, speaking of which, I did finally manage to connect the account, but for Sky Children of Life, and I did play a little bit of the Van Gogh experience. But I haven't gotten a chance to today because of I've been pretty much busy with a number of stuff. Especially ended up having to miss a baptism because there were too many people. There was a lot more people to get my car serviced than I was hoping. No! Oh. Oh. Awesome. Well, I know, of course, I could try and get a bit of time when I'm off stream during Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But of course, this is probably going to be something I could do off stream, of course. But I might do a bit of a recording of the gameplay. Oh no. Yeah. With Van Gogh's life, it's pretty much quite a bit of a tragedy itself. And we're only fortunate that his brother and sister-in-law were able to hold on to many of his artworks. In fact, his mother, while still alive, didn't have much of an appreciation for the art. So it's pretty much one of those things where Van Gogh's artwork is kind of a bit of a hidden secret, because over the years it could have been inside of somebody's attic or in somebody's living room, or just like with many things in Europe around that time, it could have been lost to forever for, say, like natural disasters and especially warfare. Well, at least it was clear to them that the topic about it was fairly warned, because and I believe the Van Gogh Foundation is managed by the direct descendant of Vincent Van Gogh's brother. In fact, when there was a National Geographic article about living descendants and their famous relatives, you had a comparison with some of the iconic people, like, say, for example, for the Apache Warchief Geronimo. And then there was also one of the living descendants of Vincent van Gogh. Almost quite a bit similar in a way. But the closest I ever gotten to was when the Van Gogh experience came to town. I say it was a pretty neat, interesting way to be able to witness some of the art in a more interactive way. Well, speaking of Van Gogh, I know there is a episode of Doctor Who where in the rendition of the Doctor, it's played by David Tennant. And they actually have, were traveling and they did had Van Gogh with them. Oh yeah, the portrayal is really amazing. Even got to, in fact, with the artwork for the game, it works quite a bit well for the for some of the minimalists. Okay. Let's go. Tip it in. For Van Gogh's, despite all, well done, the human models. Oh, that one's a pretty interesting one, because if they could do well with the human models, imagine what kind of artists that they could feature in that one. Or maybe even some, or probably even some type of a collaboration with some media. Because I know when I first uploaded into the game, there was a portal set up for where you can go into the moon for the Moomin. Oh, was it? Because I believe... Oh, no. No. I don't know about the buggy one since I haven't been able to play into that one. But I did miss quite a lot of LTM since the first time Aurora did a in-game concert. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, I think I could look more into what those bugs are if I could find some examples of, when I get a chance to find examples of those on YouTube on my off time. Oh! Oh, I could only imagine. Get the chance, I could take you into the Nintendo exclusive 2 players. Oh, cool. I actually managed to run it on PC, but I think for the PC one, I'll probably just cap it at about 60 frames per second. Hey, holy shoot. Everybody's going freak you. Well, I'll vote in for a rematch though. But speaking... But I do hope you notice the updated graphics for the stream. It's because back at the start of May, it takes holding your hand and dragging you in. Oh yay! Just a fun time. Actually, I think it's a pretty sweet kind of game. But speaking of, I managed to. It took my graphics design artist from when I hired the commission about 2 months to finish up the whole entire graphics. I mean, I know I do follow my graphics designer, Graphics Ramsey, but I decided to hire another graphics design artist named Emily Page. For her case, I heard about her when she did some previous commissions for a YouTuber's Twitch streamer named who goes by the name Lieutenant Eddie. I've been following him since about 2014 because of his misadventure videos during Counter-Strike CSGO. Sorry. No, it's Global Offensive. I was trying to remember what GO means for that one. Good. Oh, and what's interesting is, let me see if I also have some updated. I also see. Let me go ahead and check because I'll need to access my phone for this one. I sent her a work of some pictures I took with the green screen background to help with the editing. And so the one that she liked a bit most was the one where I have a mustache and these clip-on sunglasses. Oh no! Dang. Well, let me go ahead and let me see. Oh yeah, she did a few image designs, and let me send you one example. Up on the chat, I have some new emotes. One of the examples is the one I love, which is a Jeff holding a heart. If you don't know, it's Jeff the Land Shark from Marvel Rivals, but I went with I was okay with having it like the comic version, because his version looks quite a bit different from how he looks in Marvel Rivals. But I enjoy it quite a lot. And you see the corgi. What I love was that as part of the package, she did update the old emotes design that I did to make it look into the chibi form. Money? Oh, I already gave them to them when I got back home. Yeah, it's because we ate some barbecue and we ate some barbecue and I gave the ribs to the dogs. Whenever we get like beef ribs, I always give them. But don't give your dogs any sort of chicken or pork bones. It's not really good for their health. So just beef is fine. And of course, no processed food, like say deli meat. Oh. And I do also want to show. I'm liking also the rage Jeff. It's like, if Jeff is that angry, trust me, you do not want to be in the dirt. You do not want to be the person that he makes mad. Oof. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Okay, nice. But speaking of stream, I unfortunately don't have a Trovo anymore. It's because as of the end of June, the stream, this live streaming for that platform is no longer available. I might leave the graphics for the time being, but I did let my graphics design artist know about that one, so I'm only down to just about 4 sections. All right, let me at least exit out of this one. So I want to see if I could get started on the FIFA LTM before it goes away. Whew. But glad to see she's doing all right. How's your girlfriend doing with her first time? How long has she been a streamer for? Or streaming at least? Okay. All right, here we go. But it sucks. In terms of FIFA, I was really hoping that some of the teams would finally be able to beat Argentina, but nope. The only last hope left is to see if Spain could be able to. Okay, hold on. Oh! Ooh! Wow! Own goal. Streaming since 23 and recently hit 500. Oh, nice! Well, give her my regards and congratulations for reaching that milestone. I think for me, I'm just at about 366, but I need to work a little bit more on being better at some of the stream. I could finally get some. I could probably get a bit more better advice from probably like say anyone that streams locally here in El Paso on a spare time. But I know the biggest thing I really want to do is when I get a chance, I want to try and stream Subnautica 2. I did pre-order the game a couple of months ago, but I haven't gotten the chance to play it because I've been focused on streaming the single player games Blasphemous 2 for the new DLC that released. And I'm also streaming my first playthrough of Doom the Dark Ages' first DLC called Revelations. No! Ah. Oh, I didn't get a chance to block that one. Oh. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, because I know it's kind of like in early access. Oh, yeah, Subnautica 2 is in early access, but I managed to preserve it on the Steam platform. But speaking of Steam, maybe there could be a chance that I could do a live stream of that, but I don't know if Steam allows you to stream broadcast gameplay of Rocket League and Fortnite since it is from a different company. Let's go. Oof. Okay. Everyone I know plays Fortnite, but I always hate it. Okay. Yeah, I think, I can at least understand one, but for me, I'm not per se against Fortnite, it's just, I've been playing it since 2017, but I know it's kind of big of a mess. I was really hoping that Save the World could have a little bit more content, but not going to be much possible since not going to be much happening for that since one of the voice actors who did a voice for one of the characters in Save the World is no longer living. Yeah, but but Fortnite's season, especially for like some of the summer stuff, is they're getting away. They decided to go with adding beach models for three of Superman's villains: Poison Ivy, Harley, and Catwoman. I mean, it's not about the same as, like, say, Marvel Rivals, but it kind of goes to show a long way. Kind of goes to show of what sort of limitations they have to put. Because I believe for skins like, say, horror, slashers, and skins of that kind of nature, they're only available to those that are just above 13 and older. I think it's mainly just part of a parental based control for games like that. Oh yeah, I know a number of people that do like who do like or play Fortnite, but yet they hate Fall Guys. Prime example I know would be Tintatapman. He really hated Fall Guys. I'm only hoping Fall Guys is doing pretty well, because there's not a lot of stuff going for the channel. But let's see. Yeah, for Fall Guys, there's still a lot of viewers, but I think maybe if things work out a bit, I could probably add Fall Guys into the streaming list. Played it once and it bored me. Oh, yeah. Well, all I can say is at least to everyone there are, to each their own. At least it's not one of those games where it's like, yeah, really, really kind of stuff that you feel like I shouldn't be playing this kind of stuff. All right. Okay then. Yep, quite a bit of list of games to have, but I know there's some single player games I really want to try, especially some indie player games where I want to try to be where it's quite a bit interactive. But apart from the main reason I'm not able to play those ones is because I haven't gotten a lot of time to get started on downloading and installing those games. Ooh, okay. But the other kind of games I really wanted to see if I could play a bit more would be some of like the friend swap type of games, like say Repo, Mechameleon, and also Peak. I think Peak is a pretty cute game. I like it. The Escapist 2. Okay, I think I've had. Okay. All right, let's see. Ooh, come on. Yes! There we go. All right. Yikes. What happened there? I'm checking up the escapists. Come on, let's go, 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 go. Yes! Haha! Okay. Now it's coming to me. I've really heard of that game. I mean, the old one's practically from the 360 era. The other game I really wanted to try and I really wanted to get like a copy of, but couldn't be able to afford it is the one for the new Halo the Halo remaster. In fact, they're supposed to have a feature. In fact, from their advertising, they have like a special type of feature where you can be able to do like a machinima camera mode. Single or multiplayer, nice. Okay. Okay, that was a neat save. Ooh, boy. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, no, no. Ah. Come on. Get it, get it, get it. Please. Ah. Damn. I Oh. Come on, let's go. All right then, Jaden. If I do manage to get a bit of time to finish Doom: The Dark Ages, I could, for the new DLC, I could be able to stream some Subnautica too. I don't know if I want to do like adventure mode or if I want to do creative. Or maybe I could do a bit of a half and mix. Oh. Oh boy. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, didn't get it. All right then, Jaden. But like I said, you have a good night, okay? I'll catch you up on the next stream. Oof. Oof. Okay. Let's go. Ah. Ah, no. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, let's go. Come on. Go. Let's go, 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 go. Let's get. Yes. 1v1. Hey, Pugs. Oh, sure. You go 1v1. I didn't manage to finish up the game. Finish up the match. Uh-oh. Flash flood area. Okay. Yeah, that was absolutely intense. All right. Ooh. Okay. Never gotten the bunny one. All right then. All right, Pugs. Alright, out in the lobby. Let me see what I can do for this one. And 5 matches with ball right. Okay. Hmm? Alright. Well, it's no worries. I welcome everyone who's in any sort of level to be able to join in with me. But just for a moment, let me go ahead and give my Epic ID. Alright. And gotta mute this because I need to help out with getting the food for the dogs. Okay, I'm finally back. Okay, let's see. Oh, sure. Let me go ahead. Okay, so Pugsy. Let me see. Oh, no, gotta eat your. Sorry, my dog's a little bit picky, but yeah, of course I could add you to the game. Gonna take a bit of time. Let's see. All right. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's because I do have the Epic's ID just pointed up right here. Let's see. Okay. I think it could be. Okay. Probably what's the issue would be the capitalizations. But I already sent over the information to you. No, gotta eat your food. Come on. So I was just trying to get my dog to eat. Okay. All right, then that'll work. Let's see. Give me a moment. All right. Huh. Player does not exist for that Epic ID. Oh. Huh. Not going out until you eat your food, okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one's... I'm not 100% sure why this is going on with this. Okay. All right, now I see it. Yeah, it's a different spelling. All right. Okay. I got you. All right. Let's do let's go ahead and create a private match. There we go. Standard. Here we go. Okay. Make sure there's no bots. All right. We'll give us. Oh. Here we go. I let it out. Sorry. All right. Okay. There we go. Just a simple soccer match. Oh, yeah, that's my mistake. Boosh! There we go. Oh. Wow. Yeah, I apologize. I'm just looking a bit down because my dog's just sitting there because he needs to finish his food. If he don't eat his food, he can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? There we go. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I've gotten a 1v1 match. All right, let's go. Ooh. All right. Oh. Oh, and I didn't get it. Oof. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Shoo. Okay, that was an open shot right there. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, he got it. 2 and 2. But anyways, how's your server been doing so far? Oh no. Yeah, I didn't boost there. All right. And I was doing so well, and then I make some mess. Oh well. Right. All right. Well, the match is yours, though. I was doing all right, but then I made some mistakes and left everything open. Well, it's your call to make. We could do another match or switch into a 2v2. Okay. GG, man. All right. So anyway, I get ready for the next one. All right, here we go. Match number 2. Whoosh! Let's go. Nice. Get it going. Okay. And regular fire is in the party. Well, speaking of party, I'm in the middle of a 1v1 match, but if there's a chance I could be able to send an invite over for that. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. I let that one slip. Okay. Tap it in and let's sail. Nice. Okay. Might need to figure out how to send an invite. And I let that go. Dang it. Right. Because my problem is I'm getting a little bit fast paced for this. Oh. Dang it. Oh. Yeah, I'm leaving myself wide too open. I guess this is practically the reason why I don't play a lot of 1v1 in a competitive sense. Oh no! Okay, okay. Yes! There we go. Get it in. All right. Tied it forward. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. That was really good defense. That was really good. Hit. Ooh. Oh no! Almost. Dang it. I didn't control it. Oh, well, it's a close GG, by the way. At least closer than last time. Alright, so speaking of last time, let me at least see if I can check up on doing an invite for this guy. Let's see. Oh, he's... Okay, so it's actually in the middle of a match, so can't be able to do much for that. Oh, 2v2s? Oh, of course, man. Alright. Let's see. Just a simple casual or want to try competitive? Because I just want to make sure if things is okay, because either way, it's your call to make sense. You are the first person to join in and play with me. Let me at least go ahead and plug up my charger because my phone's running. Okay, yeah, I'm just going through some of my Instagram feed. Okay. All right then. Competitive? Okay. Oh. Complete the new driver challenge. Oh boy. Okay. So competitive we can't be able to do, but we could give a try with some casual matches. I think the limitation for that is you have to complete some of those pretty much it's just basically the tutorial kind of match, but we could give a try with casual. Okay. Let's see where the placement is for this one. Okay. I'll stay defending. Let's go. Nice. There we go. Whew. Okay, sorry. I just felt a sneeze right there. Go. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Go, 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 go. Yes! There we go. He got it in. Oof. Shoot. I messed that up. No problem. It was my mistake too, because I should have been able to pump that up. Alright. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Oh shoot, sorry. Oh. All right. Oh. I was not supposed to let that happen. Sorry. Okay. Redemption time. Cool. Ooh, okay. Let's go. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, okay. Let it dip. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Oh. Alex, head out to the menu. All right. Oh. Oh. All right, then. Let's see. Feel good for another match or? Okay. All right. We could give one more try. Sorry, it's because sometimes these glasses are quite a bit tedious to put on. Let's go. Nice. Oh. Whoosh. Let's go. Oh. Oh, please, please. Oh, yes. Let's go. There we go. Go, 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 go. Oh. Nice. There we go. You're pounding in the scores right there, man. Go, go, go. Yes. Nice. Hold on. All right, 50 seconds. You can still do you can do this. You can hold it. There we go. Oh, for my platform, I'm playing on a PC. I could be if I could get like a movable webcam, I could be able to show you with what I got. All right. So the way I have it set up is I got two separate PCs. So the one I'm playing Rocket League on is it's like a small form factor PC that I could do for streaming, playing the games at 1080p. As for the game, and then it connects with an encoder that is powered and functioning by a separate streaming PC. In fact, this one has a better, more memory and a better graphics than the 7800 XT that I have on the small form, and I use it to not only stream but also record and also edit the videos into 1440p. It took quite a bit of time because the one disadvantage is you have to try and use a streaming code, an external capture card. If you have room for an internal card, you can do that. And going this up. Let's see. All right. But just know I do have a some sort of, I do have like some kind of low key try and only do the stream alerts for Twitch. It's because Twitch is really touchy if you try and show anything related to other platforms. But I do appreciate it, man. Go ahead and switch it up. All right. Okay. But I still got a bit plenty of time. I usually keep the stream to at max about 2.5 hours. So around my time, it's 8:49 p.m. So I got about 40 minutes available to be able to play a little bit more games. But like I said, it's your call. I usually it's an open invitation. So usually if people want to join in and play at least one match, it's up to them. I try not to pressure them into doing any sort of stuff that anyone's not comfortable with. But if you want, I could also make you the party leader, so that way we could give a try with a couple of matches of your choice. Ooh. New drivers challenge? Oh, sure. Let's see. I could also pull it up on my separate phone. Okay, so I think the way that it usually happens, there should be... And thanks for the sub, Boogie B. And a sub from Aiden. You're awesome, my dudes. I wish I could be able to show the alerts for that one, but I want to be able to call and show appreciation for you guys on that one. I still need to try and update the new emotes for YouTube, of course. All right. So of course, let's see. So the new ones are going to be located in the tutorial. You got the basic, which is just a simple of how to do the movement. And then there's the events. All right. So let's see if I can give it a try with basic. All right. But the way I play Rocket League, I find it a little bit easier or at least in my case, to use the controller. That way I don't have to press too many buttons. But this one's just a bit of just the basics that you got right here. The movements are going to be limited because it is giving you... Because it wants to give you just a bit of a basics of how to do certain stuff. Oh. And there we go. But as soon as I can finish this part, all right. So these ones, of course, are the boosters. But a useful tip if you happen to have two trigger button controllers is for these ones you can map these to be able to do what's called a bump. So up in the air you could be able to jump, and then with another tap of the A or with a direction like left or right, you could tap it in, but that means you're gonna end up wasting a bump. So the better one would be, so it's better recommend if you're gonna use a controller, just have these ones so that way you could save the second jump. for any for the next one. All right. But of course, the next training is, of course, going to be the advanced. Yeah, so as you see in the tutorial, if you do a double tap with the A, you can be able to But I think, of course, for you, the tutorial requires you to do it, but there we go. So this is kind of a bit of a lowdown on how to do these ones. Because in total, with basic and advanced, you're looking at about 24 steps. But like I believe these ones are a bit easy. But of course you could do a free plate for this one. Let me go ahead and exit out of this one. But if you do require a little bit more training, let's see. As of recently, there is a chance to be able to do some custom training matches like this. And of course, there are custom, there are matches or trainings that are made by different players. So being able to look through these ones can help you be able to improve and up your game in being able to say, do like aerial launches, aerial goals, or get better at being able to control your speed. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so of course, if I play it myself, that only counts for me, so it's more along the lines that if you got the opportunity, you could be able to play tutorials like that. But anyways, I could set you as the party leader. That way it's a little bit easier. But if you're able to play it with a controller, it is quite a bit easy. Especially if you're able to change the mapping for these two buttons right here. For the left and the right button just above the trigger. That way you could be able to use the tilt function for the game. Stage 3 and 4. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. All right. Stage 3s and 4s. Okay. But it did give you control as a party leader, so you could be able to jump in on that one. Should at least be able to Set you up on that. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, okay, let's go. Oh. All right, let's see. Ooh. Get some wins and stuff. All right, that's a good attitude to have. But as I said, usually for competitive, people are kind of a bit sensitive with their rankings and don't usually want to play with random people. I won't put it against it. Oh. Oh, Shelly. No, it's okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a pileup right there. Oh. Oh, no worries, man. Let's go. Nice. All right. Ooh, there we go. Oh. Oh. Yeah, if he managed to have been able to tilt his car, then it would have been off. Would have been off center. Let's go. Nice. Oh. No, man, don't throw. Hey. Ooh. Oh, yeah. They're pretty salty here with this. Might need to check up on fixing the screen for that one. Okay. We could give another rematch if you want. All right. I can vote for rematch. All right. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. Boosh. Aye, demo time. Ooh. Okay. I got pretty close. Let's go. Nice. And it's a long goal too. Let's go. Oh, we got it. Right? We can still do this. Boom! Nice! There it goes. Ooh. Okay. Ooh boy. Okay. Not to worry. We got it. We can still do it. It's just gonna be make it or break it. Oh, let's go. Nice. Yeah, let's get it going. There's no problem, my dude. That was a beautiful shot, though. Awesome. I think I'm okay with this one. All right. We can exit. If we want, we can exit out of this. All right. Oh, all right. Let's do it. We're gonna try 3 for 3 for this one. Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay. I was wondering where you were, bud. Nope. Okay. It's almost close for me to finish the weeklies. Nice. All right. And the other guy is AFK. Right. Oh. Got an area. Pro. Whoa. Okay, that was pretty good shot. Oof. Miscalculated there, but we're good. And let's go. You're doing the... I know you're doing the heavy lifting for this one, but God. Even if it's casual, you're still having an awesome night right here. Boosh! There we go. You're doing pretty well at this, man. Right. Nope. Yes! Nice! Got it in. There we go. Thank you. Oh, Spooky left the match. Yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow. Okay. That ended up being a one-sided match right there. All right. But speaking of speaking of which, it's almost time for me to give it a close because it's right now about 9:19. I think I'm gonna have to give it an end right here. Or just one more match? Okay. But this one is of course gonna be the last one. Alright. Let's give it a go. Oh. Oh. Jeez. He's putting shots right there. All right. Let's sit back, defend. Ooh, okay. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Oh. It's no problem, man. We'll just try and do our best we can. Oh, oh. Yeah, that was a nice shot though. It's okay. It was also my fault as well, so... Right. Oh. I let that go. No, it's my fault for that one. There we go. Managed to get it in before I got demoed. Ooh boy. Oh. Ooh, okay. That was bad landing. No, it's alright, man. At least we did as much as we could. It's just, these guys are pretty good. Oh well. Whoosha. Oh well. Well played at least. Alright. Well, it's almost time for me to head out on this one. Let me at least get through some of these get these challenges out of the way. Alright then. I'm gonna have to exit out. But it was nice playing with you, Pugsy. Ooh. Alright. Give me a moment to just play through the music. Alright. Yeah, apart from the loss, we got it, pretty. You managed to get some pretty good wins, especially most of the goals were yours. It wasn't a competitive match. I apologize for that one, but at least with casual wins like that, it's just as good. All right. Let me go ahead and just adjust a few things here for a bit. So let's see. So before I give a bit of a close, I want to go ahead and thank my most recent subscribers up on YouTube, Aiden and Boogie B. Thank you so much for your support. As for everything going a little bit forward, I'm gonna try and work with the VODs that I have, including the multiplayer ones. I'm gonna upload them to a separate channel so that way when I go through the live tab, I could be able to work through those ones. Like if it's a live stream that is about a year old, then I could be able to hide that one. But man, the matches are pretty good. It's really nice to be able to play with some new and different kinds of people. It's not a huge or large mass amount of viewers for that one, but it's just small, simple, casual stuff. I do enjoy it at least. So as the weeks or days are going by, I'm gonna try and do my best to update all of my channel description. To anyone that is listening at this time of the stream, my Trovo stream is currently out since the live stream service for that is no longer in service as of June 30th. So now I'm just pretty much reduced to about 4 platforms, including Twitch, YouTube, and Kick and Facebook. Now I know I shouldn't be mentioning this too much, but I'm pretty much a small channel, so I don't know if it's gonna be penalized for that. So to follow along, don't forget to follow and subscribe, and I will have links to those in the channel description down below or on the corner. But just in case if you don't see them, let me go ahead and post out a beacons link. All right, so that beacons link will have all of the social media platforms, and it'll also have on the stream tab the Twitch embed, the schedule for the month that I'm currently streaming, and all the other additional platforms that I stream live on. I'm gonna try and work on figuring out what other available options I could do for a live stream, but I'm gonna have to do a bit of research on the my off days. But in the meantime, don't forget that for my multiplayer streams like tonight's Rocket League, I do have the open invitation is available as well if you want to join me for Fortnite tomorrow on Sunday, and for Marvel Rivals on Mondays. All of those, of course, are going to be casual, competitive, and in the case of Fortnite, if you happen to have custom maps, we can take the time during the live stream to be able to go through those. If you got some collections to do, some competitive matches or rankings to go through, it's your choice to make. The streams are open invitation, so if you didn't get a chance to join in tonight, then not to worry. There will be other available times in my later schedule. But I will try and keep up to date with you if I'm gonna need to cancel a stream for a particular night. But until then, this will be it for tonight. I want to go ahead and thank everyone for joining in, and also thank Pugsy for playing in with me during tonight's match. Help him to get him some good scores and wins for the night. So with that finally said, this will be it for tonight. I want to thank you all. This is Unbanned Sanity signing off, and I wish you all a good night or a good day, depending on which part of the world or time you're watching this on. I will see you next time.